On baseball's biggest stage, the World Series, Huntsville's Jimmy Key pitched his way into the history books by helping Toronto in 1992 and New York in 1996 to win it all. Before his pro days, he was a two-way star at Clemson, earning all ACC honors as a designated hitter as well as a pitcher. He hit .325 during his 3 years at Clemson and knocked out 10 home runs. But when Toronto took him in the third round of the 1982 draft, his destiny was to become one of the best pitchers in the big leagues for a 15-year stretch. Twice voted as the Sporting News Major League Pitcher of the Year, he first won that honor in 1987 when he posted a 17-4 record and the league-leading 2.76 ERA for the Eastern Division champion Blue Jays. His skipper at the time was Bobby Cox, who helped hone his skills to become one of the big league's best pitchers. Bobby might have regretted that on Wednesday, October 21, 1992. On that evening, Cox sent his star, Atlanta Brave left-hander Tom Glavine, to the mound to battle his old southpaw Jimmy Key in the pivotal fourth game of the World Series. In a game played in less than 2 hours and 30 minutes, Key outdueled Glavine in a 2-1 game that gave the Jays a 3-1 edge in the series. After picking off Atlanta's Otis Nixon in the first inning, Jimmy would retire 16 straight Braves before giving way to Dwayne Ward with 2 outs in the 8th. A few days later, in his final appearance in a Jay uniform, he would come out of the bullpen in the 10th inning in Game 6 to snuff out a Brave rally. When Toronto won it all in the 11th, Jimmy Key had his second victory and the Blue Jays the world title. Signing with the New York Yankees in 1993, he quickly became one of the aces of the Pinstriper staff. After making the All-Star team for Toronto in 1985 and 91, he was named to the American League All-Star team in 1993 and 1994 as a Yankee. Twice he was runner-up in the Cy Young voting for the best pitcher in the American League. He and his Yankee teammates were well on their way to a probable World Series appearance in 1994 when the season ended suddenly with an August strike. In 1996, his final year in New York, Jimmy Key would again be the star of a World Championship staff. His shutout of his old team in Toronto in September sealed an Eastern Division title, but it was the World Series that he had his finest Yankee moment. Again, Key found himself matched against the Atlanta Braves. Called upon to start Game 6, he again mastered the Braves, pitching the Yankees to a 3-2 victory and a 23rd world title for the Bronx Bombers. After spending his final 2 years with the Orioles, he retired from the big leagues, finishing his career with a 186-117 record and an impressive 3.51 ERA. Today, Jimmy and his wife Karen live in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, with their 3 children. Tonight, the Huntsville native joins other baseball legends by being inducted into the State of Alabama Sports Hall of Fame.